Hello and welcome back to episode 15 of the TCG Card Shop Simulator. On the last episode was our biggest pack opening to date. We spent £1,000 opening as many packs as we could to see if we made profit. And if you hadn't seen the last episode, I'm not going to spoil it. You should go watch it just so you've caught up with the series. Okay, so we're just going to quickly put the card display back up, because while we were doing the pack opening on the last episode, our store took a little bit of a dip with stock levels not getting put back up, as well as the card singles, while we were in the corner opening all these boxes. Just double checking like everything's gone. So that's first things first, let's get them all recycled. Yes, we did go through a lot of boxes, but as we go on with that mini series, the pack amount will be less every time because of the pack values going up for the rarities. So on today's agenda will be getting the warehouse up and running and potentially getting a new staff member to keep all these lovely shelving and lovely products very well. That's already filled, very well filled up. So, and we have a nice amount of money. We have £10,000 to play with. So let's go to my DIY. So the small shelving, warehouse shelving, is 500, but the big ones are 1,000. Is there any other ones? No. So we will buy one of these for now. Hello, how can I help? I'll give you £100. You want a little bit more? 110, 110. Brilliant, thank you very much for bringing your card into Snot Cards. So we've got to have it so you can get to both sides. And for example, we can put red dices there. And plushies there. Okay, so the bigger boxes are going to be best, so we're going to have to spend a little bit of money on the licenses again. Let's have a look at duplicates. Oh, these are with duplicates. Oh wow. Okay, we've got some big spenders going on. Got 4 cards available. I do apologise if it sounds like I've got a bit of a blocked nose, because I have. Hay fever is absolutely killing me today. So I will try to mute the mic as much as possible, just so you don't hear my little snotty sniff ups. Perfect for snot cards, I suppose, but it's not what you want to be hearing, so just excuse me for 1 second. Okay, thank you very much for the wait there. So we're going to take a few shelvings, isn't it, to get things up and running. So back to my DIY. 1, 2, 3 for the time being. This is turned on, it is. Also, we'll need to pay with bills. We'll not pay with bills in a few days. I can imagine that being close to £1,000, and that's just probably his wages. As well as we need to buy one of everything again. Great. Let's have a look at pay bills. Oh, over. Okay. So we'll pay the bills now. So we've already spent £5,000. Great start. So the stock. So ideally we need the bigger boxes. So we'll start with that one. We'll start with that one. Start with that one. Sorted, and now we need the bigger boxes for these packs. We are fairly skint, so we'll go rare packs. Hello sir, how can I help? You know what, politely decline. So boxes will do. Can put that one on the top. Is that no? Okay. So we've got the epic ones. Go there. Got the 64 pack of these. Can go underneath. Hello sir, how can I help? Plenty decline. They want to go there. Brilliant. That's a good start. Hello, how can I help? Let's get the cards back open going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prices are all good. Oh, almost missed that one. Right. So now we've got the pack sorted. I think next we'll go card sleeves. Or do we'll go dices? Is there any bigger boxes for the dices? No. So we could just stick with the dices. I feel like we're gonna have to sell some of our more valuable cards. Nah, these are all gonna be perfect. I'm gonna keep you for the time being. Can you sort out that stinky? Nope. I can get him, don't worry. Drive by. Nice and clean. So we'll get one of the more expensive cards on for sale. So market price plus 20% round up. Market price 20%. Okay. 175 and 157. Okay. Hello sir, how can I help? Got plenty to decline. I've got plenty of them. Hello Mr. Shampoo and Conditioner. We've not seen you in a while. So red debt boxes, red dies. So red dies. You can get the bigger license for them. Might as well. So that'll be that for now. So we're going to spend a lot to then hopefully have a nice, well maintained, fully functional business. So we'll have the dies there, we'll have the boxes, the deck boxes there, we'll have the dies there, we've got the packs already sorted. I know when we go to recruit, he's the better restock, but it's £300 a day, so I think we'll just stick with young Zachary, even though the restock speed's normal in all fairness, so he should be a-okay. Get yous on, market price 20% around that, market price 20% around that. Okay. We ideally need some of them cards to sell because we're running quite low on the monies. Or do we bite the bullet and we'll get young Zachary going now? I know it's going to be a waste of a £50, but it's only £50. I don't know if you're going to work on the stinky because you seem to only be spraying people at once. Oh, no, never mind. Looks like Zachary's not turning into work today. No, no. I wouldn't blame him, it's half 8 at night. Okay. Market price 20%. Gonna have to start kicking yous out in a second. Oh, customers always love pinching the cards I've just put on. Right, it's time to start kicking everyone out. Now let's just watch and hopefully they buy some extra things before they leave. So only the one card needs to be replaced. I'll take over this just so it's a little bit quicker. $510, that's exactly what we wanted to happen. I'll be with you in a second. That's it. 175, great. I can afford some more licenses. Would you take 800? Would you take 850? How about a little more, a little bit more? How about 875? Right, okay. I'll come up with 900 then. Can you get a little bit more? There's money to be made on the card, so if I go 950 is the maximum. Brilliant. And let's go straight to our prices. There we go. Put you on. Market price 20%, around that. Nice bit of profit for it. Right, let's end the day. This is going to be a very expensive day, but it's an investment. Oh wow, -8, almost 9 grand. Ouch, but 77 total visitors. We're now open. Are you Zach? No? That's Zachary. It's a little expensive, but you bought it anyways. That's what we like to see. Young Zach, you're going to have to get straight to restocking. Can you set prices? I like that, okay. Can you restock? Okay, he's doing what he's paid for. So next would be the other deck boxes. So we've got red. So let's have a look. There's green, blue, and yellow. £600. Well, it comes to 607. We've just got enough. Oh my god, we've got okay, back up again. That's what we like to see. So yellow can go there. Green can go there. And then blue can go there. Young Zachary. One pack at a time, bless him. So we'll be on to the dices now. We had 2 lots for the red dice, so can we get rid of that one? We can. So we got red already. Oh, wrong button. So we're going to want blue, black, and white. Blue, black, and then white. Great, looking good. Hello, sir. Oh, no, it's you. How can I help? Plenty decline. Refill this while we're here. You would take an extra card, wouldn't you? Oh, there's 2 more missing there. As you can see, Zachary takes his job very serious. He's very critique of how he puts the packs down. So all the dice are sorted. Next would be plushies in deodorant. So let's have a look. Do apologise, I just can't stop sneezing today. Oh, hay fever is strong today. Right, that goes there. Oh. Plushies are sorted. Deck box is sorted, all the dice are sorted. Next would be deodorant and the sleeves. Let's have a look. So £300 for that, and then the sleeves. So that's going to come to a total of 247. We're just going to have to wait until we make a little bit of money. 247 exactly, that's great. So we'll put them there for now. And he's took the durance from where? Can I take the box off him? Rest. Where did? What was happening with that box? Oh my god. Put you there for now. Young Zachary, time for you to go back to work. Hello sir, how can I help? No thank you. Price is already set. Young Zachary will get on the top of everything. And I believe everything bar the red packs. So we'll help him out. I imagine it'd be easier for him to keep on top of things once everything's already fully stocked. Yes, how can I help? I'll give you £33 for it. No, I'm sticking with £33. Sorry, mate. Blue dices. card sleeves. The ulterior ones, not many to be put on them, that's fine. And then the fire themed ones. Need something else to go there. White or black, what you got there? Deck boxes, so we'll take white ones. And then we'll grab the black ones. I like black and gold, but they look very nice. Hello sir, how can I help? I'll give you sweet £450 for that card. Right, 500 will be my maximum. Would you take 530? You would? Good start. Okay, so that's getting sold, and then one's two. Got two more to go in. So market price 10% round, market price 20%, sorry, round. Same principle. We'll sell a little club. Okay, shelving's looking good. I can see why you need the faster restocker. What you got there? Booster boxes, so I'll take the packs. This is how a pro does it. Nice and speedy, very nice. So all this pretty much is helps us when we go to open our next £1,000 worth of the rare packs. The shop should be self-sufficient. You take £15, too low. £20. No, £20 most I was willing. We just swipe the cards off straight away, they do. When you find something to go in there and something else to fit up on the top. But overall, very good start, very efficient. We've still got a few spaces left. And I'm assuming if I was to buy stock, he would put the stock on the shelves and then put the stock on the warehouse shelves. I'm assuming. Yeah, there's no cheap cards on display. If you want one, you're gonna have to pay the big bucks. So we'll have to get maybe another theme set there, and then something to go on this top, and that's essentially everything sorted on. See, £1,200 just for the licenses, but we've got the big one, so we don't need that. Shop level 30, so 7 levels, we'll be able to get that. By the time being, we could pay 3,000 for them. And they're £1,000, and we don't have that yet. yeah, we don't think we have any of the battle decks. We should definitely invest in one of them. Slightly decline that, sorry sir. Yeah, I'll give you £1 for it. 120. Yep. That 20 pence helps out a lot. Hello, how can I help? Great, I can make some money off this. What do you take? 15, don't have 1500. Fudge. Did I just buy that card and I didn't even have the money for it? I did? How did that work? Well, that was the most expensive card. We might as well. Oh, it's going to be pain to see you go. You're the first proper card we had. But needs must. Okay, let's see the damage of today. I honestly thought it was going to be worse. So we had 77 total visitors. We had a revenue of £4,769. A supply cost of £4,043 and an upgrade cost of £900. So we're only down essentially £175 for the day. Gotta remember, I've got 2 lots of bills, people's wages to be paid, so that is £1,000. Yeah, so it's the wages. So that's 2 days' wages for each of them. Yep, brilliant. Take the expensive cards. Thank you. Did he just leave his work on the floor? I'm not happy about that. Where is the young lad? Why is he not at work? I mean, we're just letting stinkies into the store. Does he refuse not to come to work until he gets paid? No. Excuse me, sir. You're so late. Why have you not turned up on time? Oh, must just be the kids of the generation. Okay. So what we'll do now is we'll cut back until we've got a little bit more money to play with, to get some more licenses bought and to finish off the warehouse. So I shall see you in 2. So cutting back, we've actually made a sale on one of the more pricier cards. So let's see if we can fill in this slot here and potentially the one on the upper shelf there. So I feel like what we should do on this one is to get the Fire Battle Deck license. So we're going to spend £734. We're going to get 2 of them because they hold 18 in each. So what we'll do is on the top and then the bottom, and then we'll have 1 for in the warehouse, market price plus 20% be £41. I think we can change that to 40, but we'll have a quick little look. So for the time being, we'll just put that one there. So let's change that to the price of £40 on the dot. Wow, okay, it's looking a lot better, isn't it? Now we just need to have a little source of what we can have on the top there. We could get essentially more plushies and move the deodorant over, but the plushies take over too. Or do we put the deodorant on the... Let's see, what would be the next set of plushie? Would be the Nocti plushie, which is 1200 for the bat. That's some expensive plushies, wow. Jesus. You don't even know what this one is. I quite like that. Just had to stand firm on the £15. I'll give you 22. That's my final offer. It's not a bit low. Okay. Oh, another one. Right. We will give you 350. Right on. Where's our little worker? Yep, good lad. Yeah, so everything's a little bit expensive. We're trying to make a little bit more profit. The Jordans could be filled up. Okay, we've got a little bit of a queue. Yeah, £3 is fair, I'd say so as well. Oh, I thought we had an extra slot, we didn't. Oh, hello. Okay, we can make money here. 1500. Not enough money, but what happened the last time? So one buy, so we need money to be able to purchase the card off him, so then we can sell it for 20% on top. Please, somebody buy it. I'll quickly fly through this just so I can see if we can get to this customer. You can have the pound extra, mate. £60, thank you. £7 change. Oh, nice. So I have... That's way too low. Okay, let me think. You're gonna have to stay in store all day until we've generated enough income to buy your card. Let's check on the pricier ones. We get £400 for that. That's great. Hopefully someone buys that one. £74 for that. We'll get that one on as well. Yep. Yes, great. Yes, you love the singles. I'm here to help. Just trying to get as much money right. I've got 1300. 118. Right, I have 1500, which was going to be my offer. Brilliant, thank you very much. Right, let's get that sell straight away. So we'll make a nice clean £700 on that. Okay. We've got £30 to our name. Young Zachary's doing great. Is there no more basic boxes? There's not. I can't afford any. God damn it. Right, at least everything's stocked up, and then when we get a little bit more money, we'll be able to sort that out. So I believe what we're going to do there is we're going to end the episode. We've spent a lot of money buying the upgraded license for our new warehouse system. Young Zachary is a pro, he knows exactly what he's doing, and over time he shall pick up speed. If not, we shall terminate him and get someone else. But from Snotcards, we appreciate everyone who's been watching and following the series so far. Thank you very much, it does mean a lot. So on that note, could you please remember to like, subscribe and drop a comment. I've been Robs and I appreciate you watching. Bye bye.